Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to discuss the topic named decision making in the subject of management accounting. Before going to the topic called as decision making, we have to go with the definitions and how it will be used in our daily life of our organization, in the operations of the business. So first I will go with the decision making. Decision making is defined as selection of one alternative out of different alternatives. Means in our daily life also, whenever we are going to come to the college, we will come through the various transport called as bus, two-wheeler and by walk. So based on that, out of three alternatives, we will select the best and the one alternative. So in the organization also, whenever the problem arises, whenever the company wants to take a decision, it should be selected and it should be selected only one alternative from the various alternatives. I will give a small example. I am writing a maths theory. 2 dash 2 is equal to 4. Now it's not taking as a subtraction. I am taking as 2 dash 2 is equal to 4. This is the procedure and this is the output. For getting this output and this, to achieve this objective, we have to follow the procedure called as addition or the multiplication. Means here we have two alternatives, we have to select the best alternative. If I ask 2 dash 2 is equal to 4, many 90% of the people will say the answer as 4 because it is the best alternative what we use. And the second alternative, if you want to go in a different way, we can go with the multiplication. Means in a company also, whenever we want to take a decision in the increasing of sales, in the launching of a new product, in the offering to the customers, or when you are accepting any offers from the exporters, or if you want to close or you want to continue the business, we have to take the decision which should be very, very good decision. And the decision will be decided as a good decision or the wrong decision or the bad decision. Based on three concepts, we will go to decide the decision is good. The first one is the decision should be quick and it should be fast, and the decision should be correct, and the third one is it should have less risk. So based on three concepts, the decision will be decided by an organization. Means whenever we take the decision, it should be very, very fast, and whenever we take the decision, it should be always correct, and the risk should be very, very less. Next comes to the process of decision making. In the process of decision making, we have various steps. The first one is we have to define the problem. Means whenever we want to give the solution, first we have to decide what's the problem. Without knowing the problem, we never go for a solution. Here, first we have to define the problem, and the second one is analysis of problem. Means here we have to analyze the problem which is raised in our organization or business. Means what are the reasons behind the raising of the problem, and what are the problem, means in which situation the problem is going to be raised. Means we have to analyze the various situations and various past background for the problem. And the next one is develop alternative solutions. Here, after recognizing the problem, after analyzing the problem situation, and we have to develop the alternative solutions, means in which way we have to overcome the problem in a business. For example, we do not have the sales. That's our problem. Our problem is we do not have any sales. So, how we can increase the sales? After by giving the discounts, or by giving any offers, or by launching any new products, or advertising the product to any celebrities. Means we have different alternative solutions to achieve the objective, means to achieve the sales. So among that, we have to select the best alternative. Already I discussed that we have various solutions like advertisement, discounts, offers, or launching of new product. After that, which one will be the best, and that one we have to select it. Next, we have to implement the solution in the market. Next, we have to take the feedback and follow up from the customers and the management level whether the problem has been solved or not. If the problem is solved, we have to implement the same for few more periods, and if it is not solved, again we will go with the problem and the solution. Means the company has to decide what to do and what not to do in a best way. In the process of decision making, I am going to discuss a small example which we are facing in the present situation that all know. We are suffering with almost in our India, our country is facing a lot of problem due to the COVID-19, this coronavirus. In our present education system, we are facing some problems how to conduct the examination and how to complete the semesters and the years of the students. First, we have realized that what is the problem? The problem is we have to conduct the examinations and we have to complete the syllabus. There is a problem. And yes, some people, some professors, some experts have analyzed that problem where the problem has been addressed. Because due to the coronavirus, the problem has been addressed. And from March 20th, the lockdown period has been started. So we all know that only 60 to 70% of the syllabus has been completed by the colleges. So we can't go directly to the examination. So this is the analysis of the problem. And we are developing the alternative solutions that shall we conduct the online examinations or shall we give the certificates without conducting an examinations, or shall we conduct the examinations after the lockdown period? But these are the different alternative solutions what the experts are thinking. After that, within the short period, they will select the best one, I think so. So after selecting, they will implement and they will give the feedback from the universities and the students and the management how the problem is getting to be resolved. Okay, this is a process of decision making. In the same way, if you go to the business, if you go to the organization also, we are having the problem of sales because from last 2 months there is no sales to the company. So within a short period when the lockdown closes, they have to increase their sales. They have to increase their income. So in what way they will approach the customers to increase their sales or increase their incomes. So they will also have to take the best decision. It should be fast and should be correct and should be very risk. In the decision making, it should be calculated based on two methods. One is quantitative method and the second one is non-quantitative method. Out of these two, we will go with the non-quantitative method first. In the non-quantitative method, company people, the management people,